Place the back cover in position by lining up the edges. Press along the edges and snap the back cover into place. Open the micro SD card slot cover. Replace the single screw. Place the battery in position by lining it up with the screw holes. Replace the 5 screws to secure the battery to the frame. Reconnect the battery cable to the system board. Place the touch control board in position by lining it up with the screw holes. Replace the 2 screws to secure the touch control board to the frame. Reconnect the ribbon cables to the system board. Reconnect the signal cable and secure it with the ZIF connector. Place the micro USB board in position by lining it up with the screw holes. Replace the 2 screws to secure the micro USB board to the frame. Reconnect the signal cable and secure it with the ZIF connector. Insert the vibration motor into its enclosure and press to apply the adhesive backing. Reconnect the motor cable to the system board with care. Place the power connector into the slot and press to apply the adhesive backing. Reconnect the power cable to the system board. Flip and hold the ribbon cable. Connect the cable to the audio connector board and secure it with the ZIF connector. Turn the connector board over. Place it in position by using the screw holes for alignment. Replace the single screw. Place the speakers into position by lining them up with the screw holes. Replace the 4 screws to secure the speakers to the frame. Route the cable through the cable guides. Reconnect the speaker cable to the system board. Insert the wireless WAN card into the slot. Secure to the frame with a single screw. Reconnect the antenna cables from the wireless WAN card. Connect the camera module to the cable and secure it with the ZIF connector. Position the camera module into its enclosure. Reconnect the camera cable to the system board. Place the power button board into position by using the screw hole for alignment. Replace the single screw to secure the board to the frame. Reconnect the power button board cable to the system board and secure it with the ZIF connector. Place the system board into position. Note the location and connection of the wireless LAN card. Position the LVDS cable. Press to apply the adhesive backing properly. Route the wireless antenna cable through the guide. Replace the 6 screws to secure the system board to the frame. Reconnect all the cables that were detached during the removal process. Place the wireless LAN card into position. Reconnect the 2 antenna cables to the wireless LAN card. Place the wireless LAN antenna in position. Press to properly apply the adhesive backing and the copper taping. Place the second antenna in position as shown. Press to properly apply the adhesive backing and the copper taping. Route the antenna cables through the cable guides. Place the wireless WAN antenna in position. Press to properly apply the adhesive backing and the copper taping. Place the second antenna in position as shown. Press to properly apply the adhesive backing and the copper taping. Route the antenna cables through the cable guides. Place the LVDS cable in position. Reconnect it to the LCD assembly. Secure the cable connector with tape.